for us. Before I start, I like to take the blessings of all the Samu Vaishnavas present here. Mukam karoti vachalam pangam langayate girim yat krupata vande Shri Guru Dinadarinam Paramanandam Shri Chaitanya Ishwar. Uh, as I message that life lessons from Ramayana. What are the lessons that we can learn from Ramayana? We will discuss. Before that, there is a little surprise. First time, my son told that I asked him to do kirtan. He said, "Yes, Papa, I'll do it." Uh, I'll ask my son to do the kirtan. 1 minute. I'll change the background so that you can see my son. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Ram, 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 Ram. Jaya Ram, 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 Ram. Dashanataranjan Ram, Ram, Ram. Papi Ginogan Ram, Ram, Ram. Ram, 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 Ram. Jaya Ram, 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 Ram. Dashanataranjan Ram, Ram, Ram. Abhinogan Ram, Ram, Ram. Ram, 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 Ram. Jaya Ram, 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 Ram.
हरि बोल प्रभु जी।
I don't know, generally, you don't come and sing, but first time when I asked him, Beta, will you come and sing? He said, Yes, Papa, I'll come and sing. He told and he came. 1 minute. Yeah. I'd like to thank each and every devotee for joining today's session. Can anyone please confirm me? Is my voice and video is clear?
Yes
Yes,
प्रभु जी।
Prabhu.
Okay. I thought when we are talking about Ramanam, Lord Rama, if we sing the song of Lord Rama, definitely Lord Rama will please. That's the reason I requested my son. At the end, if any devotee like to sing any Lord Rama song, there please, like I'll welcome them. And coming to the lessons, life lessons that we can learn from Ramayana. Okay, in last class we discussed about power of bad association. As I told you, Kaikeyi, she's very good. She's very good and very dear to Lord Rama also. She used to love Lord Rama so much than his own son Bharata. You can imagine when Lord like was declared like Ramachandra is going to become a king tomorrow. Immediately, when the message was shared by Mantara, she has given her golden means whatever necklace on her means on her neck. She immediately took the necklace and given as a gift to Kaikeyi, saying that what a good news you told me. I'm very happy. And same Kaikeyi, because of the bad association of Mantara, then she changed a lot. This with this means story, what we can learn is we have to keep bad association as far as was possible. My father in my childhood, I remember my father very much. My father always used to say one thing to me, but always okay, give some money and leave the bad association. For example, if someone asks you 10-20 rupees, give that and let they go away from your life and always be with good association. This used to say my, I mean, this thing I used to say, said by my father regularly to me. Really, this impacted me a lot. I'm not so talented, but because of good association, I came into means this bhakti mark only because of good association. That good association matters a lot. I given you one example also in last class. The example was generally milk and water cannot be separated. All our journey, especially in spirituality or in marriage life, okay, our journey should be like milk and water. Once it get mixed, it cannot be separated by any means. You try your means. Like Paramahamsas may separate it, but I'm not talking about Paramahamsas. Like especially like Hamsa can separate water and milk, but for others it is very difficult to separate water and milk. When you're trying to boil it also, the like relation between wife and husband, relation between friends, especially the person who is practicing spirituality, the relation should be like water and milk. Why I'm saying this water and milk? The reason is when you want to separate it by eating, you may think that, Prabhu, if I boil it, all water gets evaporated. See, the moment you boil it, okay, the milk also gets boiled and it will overflow. And it will make sure that the fire gets stopped. This is a relation between milk and water. Our relation should be like this only. When you're practicing spirituality, our relation should be like this. But when we have a bad association, if someone comes and tells you like, why Arshini Mataji has to do the prayers, why not others? Why Shanshita Mataji to be coached, why not others? Why Rupika Mataji has to take photographs, why not others? Okay, you also do better, you should get chance. Like that someone comes and pour some lemon juice in milk. What will happen? If you allow lemon to be poured in a milk, then what happens to the milk? Your
It will
voice,
be separated, Prabhu.
milk will be separated. Not only separated, it gets spoiled. It is of no use. Okay, anyway, we can make paneer. As I told you last class, I gave you an example. If some guru comes in our life with that paneer gets separated, again, he will make into balls. Again, he will heat it in water. Again, he will add some sugar syrup and he will make as like a rasagulla. Those who are tasted it, he like it and it goes on. Okay, unless and until guru comes into our life, we cannot become rasgulla. And we have to be very careful. The milk which cannot be separated with water, it gets separated because of like citric acid. Lemon is nothing but citric acid. Because citric acid, it gets separated. Similarly, when you're practicing spirituality, when you have a very good relations in your married life or in your family relations, you see, okay, you will not get problems uh, internally. From external personally, you get problems. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, Prabhu.
Well, I don't have any problem with, for
Yes,
example,
Prabhuji.
or Gangapalak Prabhu. Gangar Prabhu once said one beautiful point. I remember this point throughout my life. What he said is, I don't allow disturbance in my God brothers. Means he always says us, we are like God brothers. I don't want to have disturbance in my God brothers. If it is okay to have disturbances in my own family life, if I have a disturbance in my own brothers also, that is okay for me, but I don't want any disturbances amongst the God brothers. See, such a dedication is having it. Okay, see such importance that is giving to God brothers. That dedication we should have. Generally, we don't have any problem. For example, Anusha Mataji or Trilokeshwari Mataji or Kavi Priya Mataji, we don't have any problem. Someone will come and try to pour some citric acid. So we have to be very careful and we have to warn them also. See, our relation is very good. If you want to say anything, tell straightforward so that our relations will be stronger and we can progress further. We can improve each other. This envious attitude, if you allow, it's like a citric acid. It will easily separate milk and water. Am I right or wrong? In any relation, you see, because of some other person, third party person, if you start listening, then problems will come. Am I right? I could see only Rupika Mataji and Arshini Mataji turned on their videos. I request, if possible, everyone please turn on the videos. Okay, generally we get problems because of listening to others. Am I right or wrong? Please respond to me.
Yes, Prabhuji.
We need to be very careful. Whatever the relation it may be, either spiritual, material, any relation, we should have a always should have a good association. Bad association may lead to create some problems to us and to society also. Okay, see the power of bad association. I told you, Ayodhya, the place, even Devi Devadas wants to rule that place. No one can defeat that place only because of this mantra, because of bad association. So many bad things happen in the life of Ramachandra Murthy. Okay, like father was not happy, mother was not happy. You think many think that Kaikeyi was happy. Kaikeyi, you know about Kaikeyi, there is a Kanak Bhavan in Ayodhya. along with 160, 170 devotees. Last year we went for Yatra. There is a Kanak Bhavan. It was gifted when first time means Sita Devi came. Then um, Kausalya Mataji and others, they got some gifts. Generally, if some daughter-in-law comes first time to their home, they give some gifts to them and reciprocation. The gift reciprocation used to happen. And especially Kaikeyi was so beautiful. Everyone in the kingdom used to make one line, this big line. Nowadays, some film stars home, they will go, fans, they will go and they want to take darshan. They'll come out and give the darshan. Okay, only hardly 100, 200 may go. Whereas hundred thousands, lakhs of people used to come to Kaikeyi home just to see her beauty. Can you imagine? That Kaikeyi was not at all attractive to even a single citizen after listening to the mantra words. If you also listen to others, then no one will be like, you can imagine. Means you may like by so many people, but the moment if you listen to others, that reciprocation will be there in your face. Can you tell me frankly, for example, I told you I'll take I'll sorry, I'll take little names, okay, just to make it live, not to point out anyone. For example, I'll tell you Rupika Mataji. For example, Mataji, Rupika Mataji, I had someone talked to you badly. They used bad words. I never expected that she used bad words on you. Like that, if I tell you something about a particular person, will you have same opinion on that person, Mataji? That opinion and mood which with love you're talking to that person, it will decrease or it will be same?
It will decrease, Prabhuji. I mean, I will be disturbed.
Will see him with that perspective only. Am I right or wrong? It is affecting to me or others?
To me only, Prabhuji.
That was only. The moment you listen to others, if it is not true, then it will create problem to you only. Once I don't remember the scientist name or some great philosopher used to say, there is a story also regarding that. One time one person came and started explaining about another person. You know what he is talking about you. He immediately stopped him and said, "You tell me whether three things are there in that matter or not. Does it good for me? Does it good for others? And do you know that whether whatever you are saying is 100% true?" First, he asked me whether you confirm whatever you're going to say, is it true? He said, no, I heard from someone. Okay, second thing is it benefiting for me? I said, no. Then is it good? I said, no. Then stop it. He said, this test we have to do it. If someone comes and says something about other persons, you have to do this test for him also. Tell me, is it 100%? Next step. What is the next step?
Good for me.
Is it good for me? Next.
Good for others.
Yeah, is it good for others or not? These things we have to check. Otherwise, it is not possible to live in this material world. Generally, people will talk. Okay, there is a saying in Hindi. There is a saying in Hindi that सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग. We live our life like that. सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग. Means biggest problem in the world is what others thinks. If I get white hair, what others thinks? Let me color. Okay. If I get aging, what others thinks? Okay. Let me use some age lifts. Okay. Like in present, the world is running behind this one. Am I right or wrong? Sorry if I had someone. My intention is try to understand my intentions. Okay, this makeup industry, this cloth, there is nothing wrong in having basic necessities. Roti, kapada, makan. This thing should be there. But we are living in such a life that no, without this, my life is not successful. Without that, my life is not successful. Like that, by we are trying to impress others whom we don't like it. We don't like that person, but we try to impress that person. The society is running like this. I'm not talking about our devotees. Our devotees are perfect, I know. Am I right or wrong? Present generation is running behind this.
True, Prabhu.
I feel very happy when I see Alakya Mataji, Aishwarya Mataji, Divya Mataji, wearing something like Rupika Mataji, nicely gives darshan. I feel very happy. Nowadays, especially my own family, my niece, they wear tilak in such a way that I could not see it. I asked them, can you please bring Zuma? They asked me, why? I'll tell, let me see your bindu, tilak. I don't know whether they kept it or not. Namesake, I think from a eye of a needle, they keep some bindu, I think. Nowadays, why? See, for showing others, you are externally looking like this, but as a Sanatana Dharma, we are missing these things. What other things? What other things? You're living life, okay, based on others. What other things? What other things? What other things? That's the reason Facebook and Twitter is so famous. Facebook and Twitter is so famous compared to email. Email is very useful, but many of us are not using email. We want to know what is going on others' life instead of our own life. What corrections that I have to do. Externally, I may look very beautiful. I may wear some makeup and other things, but internally, if internal purification is not there, will it help us? Externally, I may make up, I may act that I'm super duper, but when you scratch other person, then you'll know the problems of their life. Recently, I had an interview. I'm not sure whether it is true or false, but Ambani's son, when that marriage, I think big news. It was a big news in the social media and everywhere. Not only in social media, everywhere it was big news. He told personally when someone is taking interview to him, everyone thinks that my journey is walking on a rose petals, but you don't know how many problems I'm facing. Externally, you may think that I want to become Ambani's son or like this, that, like that, you may think, but you don't know what problems he's having. He openly told. I really liked his answer. Internally, we may have many problems, but externally, we may look very beautiful. But that internal purification is required. I'll ask you one question. For example, how many of you choose friends who are very smart? Only on first criteria based on smartness only. If he is 6 feet tall, hmm, like zero pack, uh, full property, then only I'll make friendship with that person. Otherwise, I don't make friendship. Will you select like this, friends?
No,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Malika Mataji.
No, Prabhuji.
In friendship, in friendship, we see the heart of the person, kindness of the person, how loving, affectionate, ready to share, ready to care, ready to stand behind us in difficulties times. We select these things. Am I right?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhuji.
We know these things are important in life. Many times, for example, some of our friends may not looks beautiful, but his heart is very beautiful. That's the reason we like that person, not because of external appearance. Sometimes some persons may externally look very beautiful. Internally, he may be beautiful. You may have very good friends like that also. I'm not saying that, but 100% may not be like that. We see internal character of a person. If he's internally pure, we like him. But in present society, the people are searching behind external looks. Like, for example, I'll tell you, to make it easy to understand it easy for you. Okay, many persons, especially for example, Prabhujis are looking for external beauty. Okay, my wife should be like Aishwarya Rai, she should earn money, this that, so many conditions he will put, he'll get that. His heart means the matching sync is not happening. Do you think that relation will stay for a long time?
No, Prabhu. No, Prabhu. No, Prabhu.
Love at first sight and divorce at first fight. Love at first sight because you externally loved him, means within single fight, divorce. Okay, recently I asked in ISKCON Andanu Uppugoda when I was taking class on Ramayana only, I asked them, some Matajis are there. Okay, for example, if you get an opportunity to get married to a six-pack person, he looks very handsome, perfect, his salary is more than a lakh, he's having Benz car, he's having villa, he's having some bike. How many persons wants to marry that person? How many wants you to choose a person to be get married like this? Everyone raise their hand. Okay, nowadays we are searching for persons. For example, okay, the politically should be very strong. Okay, he should have very good background. He should have very good money. He should have six pack. He should be very strong. Like that, we are searching these qualities. But important thing we are missing. I'm not saying these are not important, but important, more important than is his heart. This heart we have to see in another person's. If you see this heart, for example, if these things are not there also, he will treat you as a Rani and your life becomes very beautiful. But if you see only external looks, if internally is not pure, I told them, he may have six pack, he may have power, he will use that power, he will use that six pack, he will use that strength to beat you, to trouble you. Okay, I'm not making you to worry. I know many of you are young guys, but I'm saying you facts. Okay, external things we don't see when we are choosing a good relations. For example, if you want to have a good association, we don't see external looks. Similarly, in our life also, when you're progressing in bhakti, okay, we should see the internal characteristics of a person. If internal characteristics are good, then we have to be associated with the person. If internal characteristics are not good, we have to keep away that person. There is a saying in both names, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Anukulyasya Sankalpam, Pratikulyasya Varjanam. In Bhakti also, whatever is Anukula, we have to keep with us. Whatever Pratikula, we have to reject that. Kaikeyi, as I told you, Kaikeyi, she is very lovable person in entire Ayodhya. Immediately, no one is like her because of having a bad association. She thought after getting that association, she thought my life becomes very beautiful. She thought, why Mantra changed her mind? I'll tell you one reason. She told initially she has given so much lenience to her. We should not give much lenience to anyone. If someone's speaking bad words, you have to immediately stop. She did not stop. And second, what happened is she started taking a different angles. We have to see whether that angle is true or wrong. What she told to Kaikeyi is, see, now you are very lovable to all the citizens. And next, you are very lovable to King Dasharatha. If Ramachandra Murthy becomes king, more lovable is Sita Devi. No one will love you. Your husband also may not come to you. You will become a servant. Like that, she influenced. Because of listening to these bad words, she lost her husband. She lost her beauty. She lost all lovable citizens. Even his own son is not liking. Bharata, when he came back, when he heard about a mother, he don't want to see his mother face also. His own son is not liking him. If you listen to anything which is not related, which is not important for you, which is spoiling your life, we have to keep as far as possible. As I told you, Anikulyasya Sankalpam, Pratikulyasya Varjanam. These are Pratikula, we have to keep as far as possible. You may ask me, Prabhu, sometimes unknowingly they may come and trouble us. Okay, there is a statement, ISKCON means you have to use that ISKCON there. Okay, listen from this con and live from this con. Means con means ear. Hear from this and live from this. But important things we do like this. Important things we listen from here, we leave from here. Okay, which are not important, we will take to the heart. That will come in the dream. Again, we will think that, Arey, why am I getting bad dreams? Because you took that bad things into your heart. Good things you have to take inside, and bad things you have to leave it. In our life, this is called Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. In this material world, for example, if you go to hospital, you will see only patients. Am I right or wrong? Except few doctors and nurses, staff may be like 100, but patients will be in thousands. Am I right? Big hospital. I'm talking about big hospital.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
That, Arey Prabhu, I went to hospital, all patients are there, I'm not interested to stay here. Can you say that? If you go to hospital, patients will be there. Obviously, am I right? If you go to library, can you say that, Prabhu, I came here to watch movie, but There is no movie is playing here. Only books are there. Can you say that? If you go to library, books will be there. If you come to this material world, this is called Dukkalayam Ashashvatam. People will be there to trouble you because this is called Dukkalayam. In Dukkalayam, Dukkas will be there. In Grandalayam, Grandas will be there. In restaurant, food will be there. In Govinda's, food will be there. Okay, if you go to some party pubs, okay, liquor will be there, dance will be there. If you come to temple, again kirtan will be there. The place where you choose to come, those things will be there. In this material world, in Dukkalayam, Dukkas will be there. But only thing is, if you go to hospital, you have to make sure that to come out of that hospital as soon as possible. Similarly, we have to put our efforts to come out of this material world. In this material world, no one is perfect. If he's perfect, he will not stay here. He will go to back home, back to God, Vaikunta. As I told you, in hospital, few or not 100% patients will be there. Doctors will be there. In this material world, also some doctors are there. The doctors are called gurus. As I told you, Anukulyasya Sankalpam Pratikulyasya Varjanam. Anukulyasya means these Anukula people, Guru, okay, our Siksha Guru, Diksha Guru, mentors, association, as much as possible you have to take. Pratikulyasya Varjanam. We have to keep away from this material world as far as possible. Okay, we have to act. I'm not saying in this material world it's impossible to leave material world. People will be there. They come and say you some bad. They may come and disturb you. Okay, as I told you have to follow this principle. Listen from here, leave from here, and focus on higher destination. I'll give you a simple example so that you can focus more. The example is, for example, we all our devotees plan to go to Vrindavan or Mayapur. We booked train and everything we booked it. Then the day is arrived. For example, tomorrow we are planning to go there. Sorry, tomorrow morning we are planned to go to Vrindavan. You booked everything. Morning, when you took some taxi or your own bike, when you're starting from one place to another place, someone come and hit your bike and started fighting with you. There are two options for you. Do you want to fight with them or leave him and go and catch your train? What you will do?
Leave it and catch it.
1 minute. Yes, please answer.
We'll leave, Prabhuji. We won't fight. We don't have time to fight.
Hare Krishna, yes.
Hare
Is my
Krishna,
voice is clear? Yes, ma'am.
we won't have time to fight, no, Prabhuji. We'll have to leave.
He's scolding with you, know. He's scolding and using bad words. He's doing all type of nonsense things to you.
Going to Vrindavan is most important thing, no Prabhu.
Yeah, this is called higher destination. This is called higher destination. Your higher destination is to catch a train and go back to Mayapur or Vrindavan. In the life also, you have to keep one thing in your mind that people will be there to trouble you. People will there to disturb you. People will be there to pull your leg down. Only thing you have to see whether you want to reach your higher destination or not. If you want to reach your higher destination, keep away from bad association. As I told you, it many times it may not be possible, but try to avoid that. If it is not avoid, try to act with them and progress. Okay, give me half a minute time. I don't know why my light got off. 1 minute. Yeah, now it's okay. This is the first lesson that we can learn from Ramayana is always to have a very good association. Okay, we can take the example of, can anyone guess what is the best example that we can take to have a very good association from Ramayana? Hope everyone knows about Ramayana.
Prabhu Sugriva.
Perfect. Yes, next example. Next.
Prabhuji, once more question, please. I did not understand the question.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Vibhishan.
Means they left the bad association and they came to good association. That is Vibhishana. Vibhishana, he had everything in Lanka. Golden bricks, palaces, beautiful palaces, everything was there for him. But his brother is adharmic. He left the bad association and joined the company of good association. Same thing we have to do in our life. Leave the bad association and try to get the good association. These things we can learn from Ramayana. This is the first lesson that we learned from Ramayana is, okay, the power of bad association. The power of bad association will make you to fall down. This is the best example that we can learn from Ramayana. And second lesson from Ramayana, what we can learn is attachment to serve, not to the position. What is that attachment to serve, not to the position? I'll give you an example. Okay, Lord Ramachandra Murthy was announced that tomorrow you're going to become a king. This was said by Dashadhar Maharaj. And next day he woke up and he was told like there will be rituals. For example, the person who is going to take Pattabhishekam, okay, there is rituals. Morning you have to wake up, so many pujas you have to perform. Okay, Mangal Bath he has to take, all procedures. The moment he told that tomorrow you are going to become king, he did not said anything. Not said anything. Okay, father, whatever you wish, accept it. And immediately next day, he was told that you have to go to forest for 14 years. You can imagine what you will do. For example, your father told you that, beta, I'll give you, I have 2 crores in my account. I'll give you 1 crore to you and 1 crore to brother. Next day, your father is saying you, no, beta, I'll not give you 2 crores. I'll give 2 crores to your brother only. I'll not give even single penny to you. Not only that, you have to leave this home and go. What you will do?
We'll argue.
We'll argue, we'll fight, we'll go to court also. I saw many cases. I saw practically in front of my eyes. They say that we have taken birth from same mother. They used to play in their childhood. If someone comes and beat them, they used to go and fight for the brother, same person. When it comes to sharing, is not ready to share. This is called attachment. Attachment should be there. The attachment should be there to serve, not to the position. Lord Ramachandra, like when he was told that you have to go to forest, even for example, when he went to take the blessings of Dashadhara Maharaj, Dashadhara Maharaj was not happy. He could see that his father was not happy. He could see that his father could not sleep. He started crying, and he could sense that some argument was going between Kaikeyi and Dasharath Maharaj. He could not speak. He was asking, Father, what happened? What happened? Please tell me. Please tell me. He was requesting, and he asked Mother Kaikeyi. He said, see, look at the words. Mother Kaikeyi, please let me know why my father is so upset. Can you please tell me? She said, nothing. I asked some wish. He is little hesitant to tell you. That's it. He told me, why my Lord, means my father, why you are hesitant to tell me? You order me. Whatever you order, I'll do it. Whatever you order, you do it. I'll do it. Then Kaikeyi said, nothing. I asked that you should leave this place immediately for 14 years and your brother will become king. He said, happily said, that's it. For this, why you have taken wishes to ask this? Mother, I think you could not understand me properly. If you could have told me why you have taken a vara for this, you could have told me, I think you not understand me properly. I could have easily go. He accepted that. See, like this is not an ordinary thing. Like if person tomorrow, for example, you are going to become a CEO of the company, someone declared it, they given a letter, and next day they said that be removed from the company, you go. You can imagine what will be your position in that company. You don't have, like, many times you'll get upset, you may not sleep for days together. But in Lord Ramachandra Murthy face, there was not even tinge of dissatisfaction. He said, my father, as a service, yesterday you told me to rule the kingdom. As a service, I want to rule. That's it. Today you told me to go forest. Happily I will go. Why are you becoming sad for this small thing? This is called attachment to service. Always we have to attach to the service, not to the position. Lord Rama was willing to become the king as a service to Maharaj Dasharatha. And he was also willing to go to the forest as a service to Dasharatha, his father. Same thing we have to do in bhakti also. Whatever, like in especially in spirituality, we should not attach to the position. For example, many times I noticed, especially sometimes I deal with Mataji's in management. Sometimes some temple management will ask us, Prabhu, please send some devotees for service. I'll send some devotees to service. There, some senior devotee, they may scold him. They will tell Prabhu, tomorrow onwards, I'll not come to temple. See, I'll tell him, I'll ask one question. Okay, whatever you wish, you do it at the end, but I'll ask you one question. They said, yes, Prabhu, you please ask me. I told, means I'll ask them, see, you're going to temple to please Radha Madan Mohan or to please that Mataji or Prabhuji, I'll ask. For example, I'll take Anusha Mataji. Anusha Mataji, you started coming to temple. Mm, I told you to do some services. You had a fight with that Mataji, and tomorrow onwards you are saying that Prabhu, I'll not go to temple. I asked you one question, Mataji. You get attracted to temple by looking at the Mataji or by looking at Radha Madan? Please answer me, Anusha Mataji. LSP Anusha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Am I audible?
Yes, Mataji, you are audible. Perfect.
I'll come to temple to serve Radha Madan.
Why you fighted with that Mataji? No, she scolded you like left and right. She insulted you in front of many people.
Actually, I will never fight with anyone.
Sorry, I asked the wrong person, I think. Generally, people will have this mentality. For example, to be frank, if someone insulted me also, next day we don't want to go to that place. Am I right or wrong? You don't
Yes.
want to go.
Yes.
This is called attachment to position, not to the service. If you're really attached to service, whatever others is, I will go and do my service. This is called service attitude. Many times when you're practicing bhakti, when you're practicing anything in any way, if someone insulted you, if it touches your ego, then our real face will come out. You will tell him, I'll show you what I am, like that. These things will come out automatically. Okay, do you think that I'm coming to temple for only taking prasadam? Okay, this does not matter for me. Like that, unknowingly we may use many words. Unknowingly, I'm saying unknowingly with anger, these things may come out. Because the reason is we are attaching to the position, not to the service. Attaching to service will please you and please others also. We are talking about Lord Ramachandra Murthy even after Yuga passes because he attached to the service of Dasharatha Maharaj. When you attach to service, okay, all these distractions will not disturb you. If you attach to position, if you attach to position, then you go. Sometimes I saw many people, for example, you are a leader. Okay, next day, if someone says you are not a leader, okay, you have to work under someone. This is no, I'll not come to temple. No, this should not be the attitude. You should think that I am coming to temple to please Radha Madan Mohan. I'll come to temple, whatever matters. This lesson we can learn from Ramayana, especially for Lord Ramachandra Murthy, that he never attached to position. He always attached to service. He always done the service at any cost. Okay, many times, many people asked him, like, easy path, a difficult path. He used to ask, if it is dharmic, I'll go that path. If it is easy or difficult, does not matter for me. If it is dharmic, I'll go there. If it is right, I'll choose that path. I will not choose any other path because he never attached to position. Okay, as a king, he was same. As a normal person, he was same. He left everything. He does not have any opulences. His service attitude never decreased. Even after becoming king, for example, after 14 years, first person he met is Guha, who helped him to cross the river. Even after getting the opulences, even after becoming a king also, his service attitude was there. I am serving because he attached to that service. This lessons we can learn from Lord Ramachandramurti. And third lesson of the day is, okay, mission of life should be to vanquish the demonic tendency in our heart. Okay, generally, why Lord Ramachandramurti went to forest? Okay, there is a sloka in Bodhita, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya dushrutam dharma samsthapanardaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Okay, Paritranaya sadhunam, to give association to his devotees, to give association to Guha. He know that he is living in forest. I have to give association to him. He went there. And he went there. He know that I have to kill so many people. Immediately, when he took birth, immediately he did not kill. When some demons are coming into their life, then he went and killed. You see, Krishna also. Krishna never went to Putana to kill. Putana only came. He started giving association. He took birth in Mathura, but he came to Vrindavan. Putana came from Vrindavan to Mathura to Vrindavan to get killed under the hands of Krishna. Krishna first intention, Rama first intention is to give association to devotees. His intention is always to give association to devotees. In between, anyway I came, let me kill the miscreants. I kill the miscreants also. I kill the demonic tendency. Third lesson that we can learn from Lord Ramachandra Murthy is, for example, in our heart also, so many good thoughts, bad thoughts will come. Am I right? So many times good thoughts will come, many times bad thoughts will come. Okay, by taking this Harinam, we have to vanquish these bad thoughts from us also. When we come into Krishna consciousness, means okay, taking good association. But what we will do by taking good association, we have to remove bad association and we have to remove kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya from our heart also. By taking Lord Rama name. When Lord Rama comes into our life, all demonic tendency will go away. When Lord enter into Lanka, Ravana gone. Similarly, we have to invite Lord Ramachandra Murthy into our hearts so that all our kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya will go away from our heart. These are the demonic tendency that is there in our heart and our mind also. Because of that only we came into this material world. As I told you, no one is perfect in this material world. Everyone is having some imperfections. We have to accept that, and by taking this Hari Nam, by chanting this Hare Krishna mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, by regularly chanting, by listening to this, all our demonic tendency will come down. Initially, you may have a lot of anger, but after practicing spirituality for some days, your own parent will observe you. Yeah, you used to get so much anger. Nowadays, your anger has come down. Okay, I used to see that you're craving for some food items. Now you're not at all craving it. Because when you get this higher taste, automatically you lose interest in low taste. This when Lord Ramachandra Murthy or when Lord Rama, when there is no difference between Krishna and Krishna Nama. There is no difference between Rama and Rama Nama. When you take Lord Rama name, automatically the purification started. Automatically purification started. Then automatically all our demonic tendencies will go away from our mind. Then we can reach Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, this from third lesson that we can learn from Rama is, okay, we can vanquish this demonic tendency in our heart also. When Ramchandra Murthy came into this material world, he killed all the demons. Similarly, we have to invite Ramachandra Murthy into our heart so that demonic tendency in our heart will go away. If it is okay, I'll end the session by taking five more minutes. But taking an example, by taking Lord Rama name, okay, how the transformation has taken place in one person life, I'll tell you. This is a real incident. I'm not joking it. If you want, I can search in internet also. This is really happened. Few days back also, means few years back also, that person was used to stay in Ayodhya. I'm talking about person. He was a fisherman. Was a fisherman. He used to lead his life by fishing. Like, means he has to go catch fishes and he has to sell, and by by that business only his life is to lead. And as a day progresses, for example, in lake, there was a lakes. Sometimes there was a lakes. From lakes, he used to catch fishes and he used to sell. As the day progresses, many fishermen are coming, catching fishes. It's finding very difficult because he has to take care of family. It's finding very difficult to get some basic necessities, food also. He was inquiring where are the other ponds so that I can go and do some fishing over there. Like that, he was asking. And one person told him, there is a kingdom. In that kingdom, there is a beautiful lake. Beautiful fishes are there. Golden, different color, different variety fishes are there. He said, okay, please tell me the address. I'll go and do fishing over there. He said, no. The problem is the king does not allow anyone to catch the fishes over there. Cannot catch fishes over there. The moment king come to know that if you are doing this, then he will hang you. Then he was disappointed. Till this time, I was thinking about I can go and catch the fishes, but he told me a good place, but I cannot go it also. He waited for a few days. As the day progresses, he could not catch even a single fish. Also, is not. It's finding difficult for him to get the food, the basic necessities. He may die with hunger. He decided that one day he decided that let me go to the pond. Anyway, with hunger, I'm going to die. Let me go and try. If I get succeed, I may get food. If I don't succeed, anyway I will die. There also I'll die, here also I'll die. Let me try and die. Like that, he decided. And he inquired. Generally, thieves and will inquire very much. For example, if someone wants to steal any house, he will do recce. Means he will move around the place. He will see when what time they are sleeping, like what time owner is going out, when he's going out. He will do all interrogation, introspection, everything he will do. Similarly, this person inquired in that kingdom, and he want to go, and he come to know that king loves sadhus. He wear some sadhu dress, and he went into the kingdom when king was not there. Went inside the kingdom, looking at the saffron dress. Everyone welcomed him. No one is saying anything to him. Inside, means backside him, there is a bath. They was thinking that sadhu clothes may be there, like that. They allowed him into the kingdom. His main intention is, let me go and catch some fishes. Let me go out of these places. As a sadhu dress, I'll go regularly. I'll catch fishes. I'll go. This was his idea. When he entered the kingdom, when he's about to open that net, he saw some like dust. Means that time, means olden days. Horses, if horses are coming, so much dust will come. Means that means so many horses coming means the king is coming into the kingdom. He thought, I'm gone. I'm gone. I inquired everything I planned, but king is coming. What should I do? Then immediately he dig that place and he placed the net and he sat on that asana and he started chanting Ram, Ram. Means is heartfully praying to Ram. Lord Ram, please save me. Please save me. I wear this saffron dress. I don't know why I wear it. Ram, 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 Ram. Intensely he started praying. King came. He know king started coming towards him. He could sense that because king wears some special shoes. Talk, 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 talk. Immediately came and started stopped near to him. He thought, I am gone. Started intensely saying Ram, 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 Ram. Like that he's saying. After some time, he can act for some time. After that, he has to open the eyes. He opened it. He saw the king. He was surprised. Oh, my dear king, happy to see you. Like that he said. He also very happy. Oh my! My fortune today, I met one sadhu. Very hearty welcome to my kingdom. Thank you so much for coming to my kingdom. Please come to my kingdom. Like he took that person and he entered into the kingdom. He was very worried because intensely praying, Ram, 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 save me, 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 save me, save me. I'll not come again. I'll not come again. Ram, save me from this place. Like that, he started praying to Ram. King took his to the kingdom and he asked welfare. And after some time, he has given a very beautiful, means elaborate feast, Chappanbo. He offered to him. He ate that. And while he was going from the kingdom, he asked, "What can I give you?" He said, "I am a sadhu. What I need, I don't want anything." No, no, please, like you accept this bag of gold coins. He has given bag of gold coins to him. And he came out. He came out. He straight away went to Ayodhya. He distributed all the coins, whatever collected coins he had, means whatever king has gifted that coins, he distributed everyone. And from that day, he started chanting the names of Ram, Ram, Ram. One person asked him why this transformation has taken place. He said, unknowingly I uttered the name of Lord Rama once, my anger was gone. I got Cheppan bow. I thought I will be killed just by taking Lord Rama name. I got Cheppan bow. Instead of depending on this fish and other things, if I depend on Lord Rama name, my life becomes successful. Like that, he left everything and he went to Ayodhya and started leading over there. And there was not even a single day he was in hunger. Means someone is coming and giving some food for him. This was the case of the person. I forgot his name. His name is Ramachandra Batra. Some name is there. His name also starts with after that means he got initiated. Means after that his name was Ramachandra. That name he got it. Why I shared this story is okay during inauguration of Ram Lala Mandir Ayodhya. Everywhere in India, everyone is chanting Ram, 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 Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. I could see more than 50-60% of Indian population, they never cooked in their home because everywhere there was another. You can imagine one single day we chanted Lord Rama name, we did not cook it in home. We also went to Nandananam, we cooked for hundreds of devotees, they came and had prasadam. I saw at the day strength was very less. I asked him why strength was very less. He said everywhere Annadanam is going. In our life also, in this Kali Yuga also, single day we have chanted this Lord Rama name. Okay, no one was cooked in their home. Means many, majority. Some may cook. I'm not saying 100%, but majority they did not cook home. Voluntarily they came and they performed another. You can imagine. If you chant this Rama name, Krishna name continuously, Yoga Kshema Vaham means Lord will take care. Don't worry. Hare Krishna. And these three lessons I told you today. First lesson is good association. Second lesson is okay attached to the service, not to the position. Third is okay by inviting Lord Rain, all demonic tendency in our heart will go away. With this story, I'll end here. If you have any questions, can please. Hare Krishna. Sorry with my words or action if I hurt you anyone, please kindly excuse me. My intention is to make it simplify. If I take live examples, interacting, this will be easy. My intention is not to hurt anyone. Sorry if I hurt you. Hare Krishna. Yeah, generally I'll try to end the class within time. We have 4 minutes time. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Krishna Prabhuji, um, after hearing to the story, I immediately it reminded me of the time when Srila Prabhupada was there, and then at that time there was a devotee who actually came in the temple and was, I don't know, maybe pretending and doing the Krishna consciousness thing, and eventually the devotee turned very a very nice senior devotee now. I'm not sure now, but yeah, like that, it quickly reminded me of Prabhuji. Same how Srila Prabhupada
Yeah, it
being so
happened.
merciful. Does that.
One person
Thank you.
got back to God in magazine in jail, and he saw Srila Prabhupada photo wearing a very costly watch. He thought, let me go and steal this watch. He came with that intention. And once he came to temple, devotees, once you come to temple, they will hand over mala. He started doing japa, prasadam, he's taking. Some transformation has happened already. He want to meet Srila Prabhupada. He was inquiring, where is Srila Prabhupada? Where is Srila Prabhupada? Where is Srila Prabhupada? He has taken the name of Srila Prabhupada. Taking the name of Srila Prabhupada. Once he went immediately, and he is looking at the watch of Srila Prabhupada. Immediately, Srila Prabhupada asked him, do you want watch? Take it. He was surprised. Oh my God. How do you know, Prabhupada? I came to take your watch. And it turned into a very nice day. Not always. We need to be a little careful also. We should not give our watches, gold chains like that. Just joking. Yes. If any questions, can please ask me. Frankly speaking, I thought to share many things. I was thinking what to share from Ramayana, what to share from Ramayana. But I like Ramayana very much. I like casually search some notes. I thought, okay, let me focus on these points, lessons from Ramayana. Mataji messaged me, Prabhu, what topic I should keep. Recently, we had Ram Navami and Ugadi in a grand way we celebrated. Last time also I took one class. I got an opportunity. I promise you that if I get opportunity, I'll speak. I got this opportunity. I thought to speak on this lessons from Ramayana. In two ways, there will not be any questions. If you could understand it very nicely, there will not be any questions. If you don't understand anything, what Prabhu told for half an hour, 40 minutes, I don't know.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, one doubt Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Actually, before that, I would like to comment a little bit about the class. I mean, not only the pastimes, it was a very practical thing because, of course, when as we devotees, as we go deep into the services and all, we will find some or the other clashes. We are not so perfect that, we will cooperate and all. But as Prabhupada says that he will be happy when we all cooperate and in unity we do service to Krishna. That should be our mode. But sometimes, we are still young. Our minds are still flickering here and there. We are just like bees buzzing here and there. But still, Prabhu, sometimes what girls will understand is that you told no, Prabhu, एक कान से निकालो और एक कान से सुनो और एक कान से निकालो. But what girls will misinterpret it is that devotees is okay, Prabhu. They will, a little bit, it is Vaishnava Aparad, etc., etc. We can tolerate a little bit. But what girls will take this as that after going to office or amongst their friends, they think that, okay, Prabhu told or Mataji told that we should not tolerate, we should tolerate everything. So they will tolerate even the bad things which are happening in the outside world, Prabhu. So how we should take the difference between, where and where should we apply that in our life, especially in the material world, where people will use us just like that. For example, if boss is there, he's sexually harassing a woman. Okay, Mataji or Prabhuji told me that have to tolerate this. I'm tolerating it. Some people might misinterpret Prabhu. So please give the clarity that where we should talk and where we should, it's okay, let it be. We can tolerate that. Little bit clarity, Prabhu. Even I don't know when to give that and when to not give that. Please give some light, Prabhu, on that.
Yeah, very good question, Mataji. Many times it may happen, like as you rightly said, sometimes we don't know whether to tolerate the situation or go for a tit for tat. Sometimes we may think that, okay, we have to tolerate, but it may lead to some other problems also. Like especially as you rightly mentioned, in services in devotees case, definitely yes, absolutely right. We need to tolerate, and not that always you have to tolerate. You have to tell to your mentor. Okay, for example, if you have any problem while doing services, Sometimes devotees comes to me and ask me like, Prabhu, what we should do. Sometimes I also get scolding. I'll talk to, for example, as I told you, always feel my god brother like Gangapala Prabhu, Shri Shri Prabhu. I'll discuss with them. Prabhu, these things are happening. What should I do? As in, like, sometimes it may there in our heart, it may pinch us like, Arey, this has happened to me. This when we share, it will come down. For that reason, we should share, not with everyone, not with everyone, only like particular very dear devotee whom do you feel that he will not share with others. Okay, to the devotee, we have to share our heart always, and we have to take some suggestions from him. And if it is little critical issue in devotees also, we have to inform to a higher authority. For example, in our case, for example, if I have any problem with any devotee, like in a correcting way, Prabhu, how to deal. For example, in a immature way, I may not deal in appropriate way. Better to take senior suggestions and proceed further. Okay, he may be wrong, but the way we are conveying, that is very important. If you convey it in a wrong way, okay, not only we lose him, and we may lose others also. We may lose others. So we need to be very careful when you're dealing with devotees also. If you want to correct anyone, always take suggestions from the seniors in devotee community also, and try to deal in a very diplomatic way. And coming to in material life, we have to be very strict. Okay, I'll tell you my own example. Sometimes, for example, I works in some quality control department. Sometimes some force may come like, no, no, you have to clear this component. Okay, first time you have to be very strong. First time we need to be very strong. We have to act, but we should not lose our temper. I'll give you simple example. If children are misbehaving, okay, mothers are harsh, but does they lose their temper? Anusha, what is Anupama Mataji?
No problem.
No. Angry is there. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Mother is acting in such a way that so the child will not repeat again. Similarly, if anyone is misbehaving, especially with Mataji, we have to be very alert, and we have to make sure that if we repeat next time, you have to face the consequences. Be ready for that. Like that, you have to give strict warning in an acting way. Not that you should not disturb, and you should not lose your energy. You should not lose your this thing. Like for example, what happened? Mataji's, for example, financial conditions may not be good. Sometimes, frankly speaking, I get some calls from Mataji's. Prabhuji, I'm working, but boss is not talking properly to me. What should I do? My financial condition is not so strong. Immediately, I cannot jump. But that does not mean that we have to tolerate him. We have to act in such a way that we have to make him afraid by some other means. For example, you may not tell to your boss, you have to tell to your subordinate in such a way that the message should pass him. For example, I saw you idiot doing it for many times. You tell to your subordinate, Prabhu, I'm saying you something, but please don't mind. I'm conveying this message to some other person. You will understand it, but I'm using you as an instrument. Like that, you convey it and strongly give a dose to him so that he will get set right. Like policeman, if mob is attacking, he will target only one person and he will hit that person. By looking at the person who is getting beating, all people will run away. Similarly, we have to act like that. And if the problem is repeating, better to take some elder suggestions and try to deal the situations. Okay, and you should not afraid. At any case, you should not afraid. Sometimes you may think that, Prabhu, if I tell to my family members, they may stop me going to that place, they may stop me, okay, or else he may target me outside. No, don't worry about it. Deal it in a proper way and teach him a lesson. For example, as I told you, as a loving mother, how you will correct the children, okay, without any harming to that person, we have to correct that. If even after giving that warning also, if he's doing like that, better to consult some seniors and try to deal that situations. Hope I answered your question, Mukund.
Yes, Prabhu, thank you. It is correct, Prabhu, whatever you have told.
So first thing is we have to try to avoid that situation as soon as possible. We should not give chance to that person. Over it may be, for example, over it may be. If any person uh, is, if you think that crossing his limit, better to stop as early as possible. Okay. There is a saying like small fire also immediately you have to pour water. Otherwise, if you leave it, it will find difficult to uh, stop the fire again. Any person is crossing any limit, as soon as possible, we have to stop. Okay, in a diplomatic way. Try to take some senior suggestions and try to act in it.
Yes, Prabhu. Actually, the thing is, I do the same, Prabhu. If I don't understand how to deal with somebody, even in devotees or non-devotees, I just call my mentor or somebody who's my friend, and then I'll ask them suggestion. Then, definitely, Prabhu, it will go in the right direction only. It never backfired me because I have
Yes.
been asking. I ask you also suggestions, Prabhu. So
Okay.
I get the right solutions. Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes. That's all, Lord Krishna Mercy. Okay. Yes. Like Mataji, someone raised their hand. If you have any questions, please.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. So
Yeah.
just wanted to add a point, Prabhu. So, like, in the scenario which we are discussing, so in many of the corporates, there would be ethics and all hotline websites where we can, raise the complaint of such instances. So uh, people can use even that as a mean to proceed further if there are any such instances.
Yes, true, Mataji. If it is authentic, then we can go for that. But before that, it is especially Mataji is like little sensitive issues. We have to deal it, not to place it in any platform. If it is worst, as I told you, by taking senior suggestions, we have to use it. We have to be
Yes.
little, but little careful. We have to be little careful. I got some messages. Let me read. SS Priyanka Mataji. Monica Mataji, Prabhuji's Ishtashtakam, more four slokas are there when you are going to take. Whenever you order, I'll come and take.
Prabhu, we are waiting for the next slokas.
Sure, Mataji. Someone personal message. Okay. If you have any doubt, still, if you have any doubt, you can feel free to call me, Mataji, as a brother. I'll try to guide you. I'm not taking name because it's a personal message. You can call me. Feel free to call me as a brother. This is my number. If you have any like issues, you can please reach out to me. Many times I may not respond in WhatsApp because in my office WhatsApp is not allowed. Means smartphones are not allowed. Basic phone they'll allow us. In office, you can directly call me. If I'm little busy, like for example, now I'm getting calls. Generally in class, I don't take calls. During apart from that, definitely I'll come back to you. Yes, Pravalika Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Prabhuji, first of all, thank you for the wonderful class, Prabhu. Prabhu, you have explained about association, being in association with the devotees and or non-devotees, and who will take us in the right path and everything. So, Prabhuji, if we have someone who are into the bad association, but they're also interested in Krishna consciousness, but because they are in the bad association, they are going away from the Krishna consciousness. So, how do we help them and make them realize that they are in bad association? How do they help them, Prabhu?
Okay. Very good question, Mataji. Beautiful question you asked. If I could understand your question, you are asking Prabhu, we know that the person is practicing spirituality at the same time is having bad association. If he is going in a bad association, okay, he may leave this good association and he may not practice rightly. He may end up leading a bad life. How to stop that person? Am I right, Mataji?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
Actually, we have to tell about the facts. We have to like we should not tell in a one go all the things at one point. We have to tell him, my dear friend, as a loving friend, I just want to give you some suggestions. You know that these things are bad, but like that bad association may impact you to do some bad activities. Please be little careful. As a well wisher, I'm saying you. Okay, try to understand me. Please don't take it in a negative way like that. First try to don't tell much things at a time. Okay, slowly try to tell him and try to give more association to him. Okay, make sure that you don't go into bad association when he is alone. When in group it's very difficult, especially in bad association it's very difficult because they will go for a debate and other things. When he's alone and you be with the devotees, that impacts him a lot to think more about that bad association. You give some practical examples. See, being with that association, you used to do very good things, you used to do some wonderful things, but because of that, you see you're losing interest and your name also may spoil. It may give a very bad name to you and your family members also. Please think about it carefully. Like that, try to slowly convince him, Mataji, especially when he's alone. When he or she is alone, try to convince him and don't tell all the things at a time. One, and try to give more association and try to give more prasadam to him also, and you pray for him also.
Yes, yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, can I ask a doubt?
Yes, yes,
Prabhuji, I don't know, recently when I was studying Bhakti Shastri, there was a question, victim of affection. Could you shed some light on that? Like, do we, I mean, they also say, no, that, love towards Krishna is prema, everything else is attachment. But they also say we have to serve keeping Krishna in mind as service only again. So how do we know? I mean, like, what is attachment? What is affection? I'm sorry, so very strange question, but
better to ask your mentor, that's it. Sometimes what happen, for example, in lessons of Ramayana, one important topic is there. That is, Bharat does not like to go back and rule Mataji. Bharat wants to stay with Lord Rama even in forest. But on the order of Rama, he went back and ruled it. He does not have a association of Rama, but is following the instructions of Rama. Sometimes that instructions are very important than attachment. You got it?
yes,
Okay.
Prabhuji.
He is interested to be with the association of Lord Rama, but being in the association, good, but following the instruction is more important.
Like even in family, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Following the instruction is very important if it is right. Is following the instruction of direct means Guru as well as Supreme Personality of Godhead. Definitely, even though he does not like, he is doing. This is called service attitude. Even frankly speaking, Bharata wants to stay with Rama. Bharata don't want to be the assistant of Rama, but he followed the instruction. Many Srila Prabhupada disciple wants to stay in Vrindavan. He said this is also attachment. Come to Vrindavan, take the mood of Vrindavan, go and spread the mood of Vrindavan. This is called attachment, like attached to Vrindavan, but not following the instruction of spiritual master. No, you have to do both. Go and come back. Hope I answered your question.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you.
No other questions are there. We'll end the session here. As I requested, if anyone wants to sing any Rama song, they're welcome. I'm not very good at singing. That's the reason I requested my son. Yes, Arshini Mata Virejan. Yes, Mata, please go ahead.
Okay, Prabhuji. I'll sing how much ever I remember, Prabhuji. It's been long that I sang. Okay. श्री रामचंद्र कृपाल भजमन हरन भव भय दारुणम भव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम श्री राम कंदर्प अगणिता अमित छवि नवनील नीरज सुंदरम पटपीठमानहु तरित रुचि सुचि नौमि जनकसुतावरम् श्रीरामचन्द्र कृपाल भजमन हरन भव भयदारुणम् भव कञ्जलोचन कञ्जमुखकर कञ्जपदकञ्जारुणम् श्रीराम Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I remember only this much. I hope I didn't sang it in the wrong way. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Nikunja Mataji, you want to sing one song or you have any question?
I raised first, Prabhu, but if it's okay, Prabhu, I'll sing next time if it's not a problem.
Sing, Rangi, please sing. No only.
Okay, Prabhu. Shall I now, Prabhu?
Yes, Mother, please sing. Please turn on the video if possible.
Prabhu. Okay, Prabhu.
Yes, Mother.
रामचन्द्राय जनकराजदामनोहराय मामकाभीष्टदाय महितमङ्गलम् कौसलाय महषदासपोषणाय वासवादिविनुतसा साध्वराय महितमङ्गलम् चारुकुङ्कुमोपेतचन्दनानुचर्चिताय हारकटकशोभिताय भूरिमङ्गलम् ललितरत्नकुण्डलाय तुलसीवनमाल्यकाय जलदसादृशाय देहचारुमङ्गलम् देवकी पुत्राय देवदेवतोत्तमाय चापजातगुरुवराय भव्यमङ्गलम् पुण्डरीकाक्षाय पूर्णचन्द्राननाय अन्धजात्वाहनाय अतुलमङ्गलम् विमलरूपाय विविधवेदान्तवेद्याय सुदुनचित्तकामिताय शुभगमङ्गलम् रामदास मृदुलहृदय तामरसनिवास स्वामी भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम्. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you for the opportunity.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Thank you, Mataji, for joining today's session.
Prabhu, actually, there is one question, Prabhu, in the chat.
Yes,
Bhargavi Mataji is asking, what is connection, Prabhu?
May the contest means connections.
Bhargavi, you're there?
Yes, Mataji.
Can you please once explain, Prabhu, what is your doubt?
No. Harshini Mataji asked affection, connection, like that.
Okay. You messaged related to that question, am I right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Not a question, I think. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you so much. वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यः च पत्तानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंतकोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, श्रीपाद की जय।
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you